Back in Tide and Tigers today, we're of course in the kitchen with Rebecca Gordon. Oh, Rebecca, what do you have for us today?
Of course, I have too many things to cover at one time, but oh my gosh, he's got like
I'm
a
excited.
little. Okay,
I'm
good.
excited.
He's got his mixer ready.
I know, it's dangerous.
Okay, so we have
Him
a
and
lot of
electricity.
great things. We're frying chicken today, and really for the Auburn fans, we're frying at the competition because we got a little chicken. They're playing the Gamecocks, so I thought that would be a little bit fun. But we're kind of taking the buffalo chicken inside out, and we're giving it that hot sauce and dairy soak on the front end rather than on the back end, so that we can have a nice crispy exterior once it's fried.
It's soaking here.
Right, so we've got a little bit of whole milk in there along with some hot sauce.
Awesome.
You'll let that sit for about 4 hours up to 24, so you can make it ahead.
Do you cover it completely or just do it like this?
Well, you'll have a little bit more in there. I just kind of simplified because we're kind of, I got too much stuff up here.
Oh,
so we need to go ahead and get some in though. So if you want to go ahead and put that in our dredging mixture, we're gonna put that in a little bit of flour and some seasonings such as garlic powder, onion powder, and some paprika. And you'll just want to coat that well. And then I've got our oil over here at 350 degrees. It's always great to have a thermometer so you can kind of monitor that if it gets too hot.
How do you cool it down?
If it gets too hot, you can just add a little extra oil in there from the bottle, and that'll cool it down and get you at the right temperature. These are going to go in batches, about 3 to 4 batches, for about 8 minutes per batch. So, you know, if you want to go ahead and drop
what temperature do you like?
350, and that's going to drop your oil temperature, and it'll fry at about 325 or so. Now we need to come over here, Tommy. Yes, I love a Coca-Cola cake. And what I have in the pot here that I've already melted and kind of combined is a little bit of buttermilk. I like to use whole buttermilk because it has richer flavor. And then I also have some butter and some cocoa powder. And then we're going to add, that is powdered sugar. That is 1 box of powdered sugar. So go ahead and add that in the pot. My heat is off at this point. And then I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract to this, about a tablespoon or so, to give it some nice flavor.
Just eyeball it, huh?
Yeah, just eyeball it in there. And then we're going to turn on our mixer. Now you want to start low because we might have a little snow.
A little splatter.
Right, exactly.
See, my mom showed me how to do this when I was a kid, so I feel pretty good about it.
Oh, you're doing well. Look at you. And then eventually you can kind of increase the speed. You can kind of increase the speed. I know. Look at you've got good stuff.
Once you got more mixed, then you kick the speed up just a notch.
Yeah, you're looking good. That's looking good. Now the point of the exercise is to have enough time to get it on that cake over there.
We're gonna make it.
Now we've got a Coca-Cola sheet cake, and sheet cakes are a great thing to take to tailgate. You can make them in one pan, and at the end I'm going to show you how to do one in a disposable pan and dress it up with a little bit of Team Spirit.
Oh, awesome.
But a Coca-Cola cake has Coca-Cola in it, and butter, flour.
All the good stuff.
I know.
Everything that we like.
I love
Butter,
buttermilk
flour,
because it keeps it very moist.
Yeah.
But you can just take it to a tailgate, or if you're having friends over, it's a great thing to serve, and people love it.
Great.
All right, so now we need to have, you're looking good over there. And when you get a chance, go ahead and pour that over your cake, and you can get everything out of the pot with your spatula over here. Now we need a little bit of ranch dressing to go with our hot wings, and so I've got a little mayo in here, along with
blue cheese,
which always
seasoning.
Yeah, we've got ranch seasoning mix, and then I also like to add some freshness to it. So I have some fresh chives, and we're adding 3/4 of a cup of whole milk to that.
Whole milk.
Yeah,
and then
you're just going to stir that together, and I'm so excited that the Southeast Dairy Association is the official sponsor of Buttermilk Lipstick.
I love that.
So. I'm real grateful to for their support.
It's going everywhere.
All right, so
it's kind of hard to control.
I know it is kind of hard to control, and it's really better to kind of make this ahead of time and let it stand for about 30 minutes in the refrigerator. But we're still looking good here.
All right, now tell us, everybody, now these are the number 2 and number 3 ranked recipes on your website.
Yes, they are.
Behind the number 1,
They are. You can come visit me at buttermilklipstick.com. I have some fall entertaining tips up there, lots of tailgating ideas for when you're tailgating at home or tailgating away. And I'm real thankful that Western has provided all the groceries that you see here today. So thank you for that.
Hey, look at this thing.
Look at
awesome. My cake looks awesome.
Hey, Rick, she decorated it for you.
I did.
That's
that's
a cake right there
now. That's a fun little way you can kind of dress up a foil pan that you get at the grocery store.
There we go. Let's say, Rick,
check me out.
This is you, buddy.
That looks
right there.
Good
stuff. Wow, you got to bring that out to the set.